Yep. I'm definitely glad you have that in your pants. Let's kick this bad boy off. Welcome everyone to another episode of The Classy Redneck. It is I, Coy Reynolds, the classiest redneck, and my sidekick, West
Virginia. I really classed it up for you guys with the sleeveless
I was
t-shirt.
appreciating the
I thought you would appreciate this.
when you showed up and you
Some
pulled up.
next
I was
level
like,
stuff.
that is. I was thinking I should get me a sleeveless shirt. All right, so today,
Maybe next time.
I better talk before I start pouring here. So tonight's episode, we are looking at a Southern classic, Frito Pie. Have you had Frito Pie?
Never had Frito Pie.
All right, a first time for Mr. West Virginia.
Excited to see what the heck this is.
All right, so it's a Southern classic Frito Pie, and we are pairing it with a Vouvray Chenin Blanc.
So I've also not had. So
yeah, so this was a recommendation. A friend of mine, his wife saw the. Well, I guess technically she's a friend as well. His wife saw the show on YouTube, and she's like, I'm intrigued by this concept, and she's like, I'm constantly thinking about like what redneck foods I would pair with wines, and she threw out Vouvray and Frito Pie.
Vouvray and
And I believe some of the marketing that we have mentions Frito Pie, so I thought I would throw in the Vouvray. So let's start with a healthy glass of Vouvray.
This is a Chenin Blanc.
Chenin Blanc.
Chenin Blanc. Ooh, a little lightning. I wonder if that like reflected off the left side of my face.
Good old Chenin Blanc.
It's got a really whiny nose.
It does
What does that mean?
smell a lot like wine.
I'm just being silly.
Chenin Blanc. I think that's French for the white chin.
Don't you have a family member named Jen?
I do. I don't think his real name was Chin.
Hooverville.
Duperville, that's right. It's really light on the nose.
Yeah, I mean, a little floral, a little citrusy, maybe.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Ooh. That's good though.
It is really good. And this wasn't too pricey. What was this, like $15 a bottle or something?
18, I think.
18.
Waist high on the shelf.
Yeah, not the bottom shell, not the top shell.
Waist high.
Yeah, more crotch level. But it's definitely good. It's one of my favorites.
Wow. I mean, it's just a really, really drinkable wine. One could get themselves in trouble with this, I feel like.
I plan on
Oh,
it.
I'll have a little more. I'll have a little more. What do you mean we crushed that bottle? It's only been 15 minutes.
This is a very nice French grape. It also grows in Virginia, I've noticed.
I don't know that
Oh,
I've
yeah?
had a lot of Chenin Blanc.
Holy mackerel, we've already filled that bottle. You better bust out the other one.
Wow.
That is drinkable. Because I've already gone through half of that glass already. So.
Yeah, there's not going to be any left to pair with the Frito Pie at this rate.
All right. Is that my food? Did you fetch me food?
No, I thought you guys could get your own
Okay, I
bowls
guess
of
we-
food.
I guess we can
Get
get
our
it.
own food.
This is really good.
All right, I'm sure everybody out there knows, but I got some Frito Pie here. A bed of Fritos topped with chili. And then
I think that's one.
standard is chili and cheese. I threw in a little onion, a little bit of jalapeno, pickled jalapeno, and sour cream. So that's where I landed. You pretty much did the same thing, it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, I like all of those things, so why not?
Heck yeah.
It's funny, like as I was sitting down, I was going to say, so Coy, what the hell is Frito Pie?
Wow.
Can we tell the people in case they don't know?
You just did.
I'm one step
But
ahead of you, baby.
You beat me. You beat me to it. All right, let's see what this is all about. I mean, yeah, it's like homemade chili nachos, you know, that almost like you would get at a bowling alley or a movie theater.
In Iowa, they have walking tacos.
What are those?
You take a bag of Fritos or Doritos, open it up,
Oh,
and
yeah.
just slop the chili and the sour cream and cheese in there.
Yeah, it's very similar, but you don't need a bowl. They just use those little bags of Fritos.
That's awesome.
And
Yeah.
they popped it open. And so the jalapenos give them a little bit of kick.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nothing too crazy.
You seem speechless.
I mean, it's very good. You know, the wine's very refreshing, and this has got like some, with the jalapeno, it's got a little bit of heat. And it's got some, I don't know if I call it bold flavors. I mean, like the chili isn't like bold, but like it's got good flavor, good strong flavor, and then it's got some spice, and then this is very refreshing. So it's a very nice pairing, I think.
Yeah, good pairing. The Vouvray's got enough residual sweetness to it, which I'm actually curious that they probably don't even put RS numbers on fine French wines like this. But it's got enough residual sugar that it, definitely fights that heat a little bit. And, each sip of wine is very refreshing after a bite of Frito pie, a couple bites. I don't know if any certain flavors are like coalescing,
Yeah.
There's no like mind-blowing revelation happening here. It's just a great wine with a solid food.
Yeah, I mean, this is like a spot-on comfort food, I feel like. And makes this a comfort wine? Is that the thing? I suppose you have enough of it, you'll be comfortable.
I think that's my go-to, like, wine choice. That's a safe wine for me.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Because it just pairs well with everything, or?
And it's delicious.
So about halfway through the bowl, I'm gonna start experimenting with some of these hot sauces. And while we're talking about hot sauces, this is legit. He doesn't know I have this. There, I brought you something.
What?
Yeah, man. Found this today.
Clark Hopkins Texas pepper sauce.
Yeah, you like that Assam sauce from Clark & Hopkins in Winchester, Virginia. Shout out to Clark & Hopkins out in Winchester. And I saw this here Texas sauce.
From Winchester, Virginia?
I was like, dude, yeah. I was like, dude, I gotta buy this for Clay.
All right.
Haha.
I will try that out.
Happy Frito Pie Day.
Ooh, that should be a holiday. So the other Fritos are chili cheese Fritos,
My God.
which is like, be like flavor squared, I feel like.
Some next level stuff. I hate to say it, but I think the wine paired better with the Frito Pie. Sans Gator Hammock hot sauce.
Yeah, I don't know if the gator hammock pairs, like once you throw the gator hammock in there, I don't know what it is, but it's just not the same.
I don't know.
All right, I've moved on to the Serrano condiment.
You're just going crazy with the condiments then?
I'm just putting a little bit and tasting it, kind of mixing it up
I
a
should have
little.
done that. The Yellowbird Serrano, I feel, holds promise.
A good or a bad experience? I like
Both. The flavors, that Serrano sauce works nice with the citrusy aspect of the Vouvray. But then, after you swallow the wine, after a bite of Serrano sauce infused chili Frito pie, the heat kicks in the back of the throat a little bit. Did you get that?
So it ignites it?
A little bit.
Yeah, it's like it moves the hot sauce to the part of your mouth where it needs to be to set your head ablaze.
For me, it's like right in the back of my throat. Like,
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And that being said,
what? Good.
That being said, Serrano is not a super spicy sauce, but just makes it hit kind of harder. Off to the races. Habanero.
Do you need food?
Does she need some?
Yeah, I feel like the
sauce?
habanero would go really well. Ooh. That's my gut. That's what my gut's telling me.
All right. Your gut was wrong about the gator hammock.
I agree.
Magic
my sinuses
sauce?
out.
That one's damn fine in the chili. This one got like steady burn going from the habanero sauce, but the overall flavor and the way that it pairs with the Vouvray is kind of back to the unadulterated chili before we started adding the hot sauce.
Yeah. No, yeah, I would agree with that.
That's really wild. I never would have expected that. We're gonna need some science. If I do this, you put the word science in there.
Probably not. I don't know if I'm that talented.
We both have wine left. Should we try a half bowl with the chili cheese Fritos?
That's what I'm thinking. Chili cheese Fritos, and maybe a dab or two of that.
Ooh, take it straight to Texas. I like it.
All right, round two. Pretty much the same thing, but
Yeah, it's
with
gonna look exactly the same.
but with chili cheese Fritos.
Chili cheese Fritos.
We're taking the flavor up one notch.
It just tastes saltier. Definitely don't put gator hammock in this.
Yeah, I thought it would give it a little more flavor, but it gives it a little more saltiness. It's almost like the real chili cheese overpowers the chili cheese flavor.
My God.
Mike Man's only had
Science.
one.
What the hell kind of store only has one bag of Fritos? Wait, one bag. Sorry, singular.
Frito Pie night.
What kinds of stores only has one bags of Fritos?
I thought you guys were going to do the dance.
What
We
dance?
have a dance.
The SNL skit where they talk like Russians and then they dance.
I
They
think that was
sport.
German. Did you say they sport?
Isn't that what they do?
This is a PG show.
Hey man, you want a spork after this?
Look, I'm flattered, but I'm married. Sprockets, I think is what you're thinking.
Oh, sprockets.
Thank you for bringing us back to reality. I'm gonna try that hot sauce.
Mm.
I mean, it kind of smells a little bit like that Assam sauce that they make,
Which is
minus
in your
the
chili.
cuminy aspect.
When I cooked the hamburg, the ground meat, I added that sauce.
What did you call it?
Hamburg.
Hamburg. Since when do you call ground beef Hamburg?
Right now.
I haven't heard that since we lived in Maine.
He saved you a little bit of the wine there.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Ooh, look at that. I got a top off.
I heard it.
I'm fancy.
Oh,
Man, you guys are too good to me. We need to start recording more of these episodes, like 2-3 a week.
So you can get the wine.
that's really good.
We've got a
Sounds
good plan.
The Texas sauce with it.
Is it good?
I think I need a hint more of
I know.
the sauce.
Is it good sauce?
That's nice.
I think so.
I like Cumberland.
I wasn't sure how hot it was going to be, so I didn't go crazy. You know, I've got like a little. This one hits weird. I wonder.
Yeah, it didn't seem very hot, but
Serrano and ancho chilies. So yeah, it's not a super hot one.
it said medium on this little heat index.
Now I'm taste. What did we like the best ultimately?
I'm torn between just plain and the habanero one. I'm not sure which one comes in first. I mean, for me though, I mean, plain, you know, we had jalapenos in there, so
Right.
Like it's not like it was spiceless, but
Right. I enjoyed the experience of the Serrano. That was fun. Made the heat from this pop so much more than it normally would have, and I thought the that Serrano flavor was really nice with the citrus side of this Chenin Blanc.
yeah, no, that's a good point. That's usually not a very spicy. I'm honestly, I mean, with this being a Serrano as well,
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised this didn't perform the same as that one.
I don't know what to say. It's probably the chili cheese Fritos fault.
Probably.
That about wraps it up now.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, thank you guys for watching.
Yes, thanks everyone for joining us. Thanks to Liz for the suggestion on the pairing. And please be sure to click, like, subscribe, ring my bell. And honestly, if you want to see any other pairings, throw it in the comments.
Put that stuff down there.
What did you say?
He pulled it out of his pants.
I mean, my pants pocket.
Halfway through the video, he just whipped it out.